Man, oh my god, this is so bizarre. This actually is working, you know. But there's no one here. Shall I end it? Can you hear me? Oh my god. I think I should do this properly another time, you know. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. It actually is working. Oh, oh my god. I've never been on live before. I don't even know how this works. Is it even recording? It says live, but am I really live or am I not? I don't know. We're all vexed with you. I'm live because I know you're vexed. I don't even know why I'm live at this time. I'm sorry. Listen, I've got an excuse. My camera broke and then life took over. Love you too, babe. Oh my god. So I decided that I'm gonna do more lives just so I'm still active on YouTube. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna prefer it because I think I prefer to talk to you guys in real time. I just need to know when what time is suitable so I know when everyone can interact. Because this is very random. I can't even believe I'm on here. This is so weird. This is so weird. I don't even know what to do with myself. I don't even know what to talk about. Corona. Ah, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to send a nice message to you guys just to be careful and just to remain positive and optimistic because, I mean, Corona is something that's not avoidable. So we're all going to get it eventually. But at least you can just be, I feel like you just have to be positive about it because there's nothing you can do about it. No mask. You don't need to be fighting people over flipping tissue because that is ridiculous. I don't even understand how people are fighting people over tissue. I think that's the most stupid thing you can do in life. That's completely dumb. It's very stupid. There's not even any explanation for it. I don't. What has tissue even got to do with corona? It doesn't even give you the shits. You don't get diarrhea. It doesn't give you the shits. So why would you have a fight over it? It's so dumb. It doesn't. I can't. It doesn't resonate in my head. I don't understand it. It's stupid. So, as I was saying, fighting for tissues is I'm telling you, it's not gonna give you the shits, babe. It's some people are just so stupid. So stupid. My god, you're even more stupid than stupid. Big fool. Even more foolish than being a fool. An idiot. Perfect description. Big idiots. The things that I've been seeing, the the way people are like stocking up on food, actually that makes sense only because there's there's certain towns that are going into lockdown. So I think it's going to happen here in London soon. I think there's going to be a lockdown here very, very, very soon. I can see it happening. My sister, imagine my sister, she finishes school on Friday and she could be off school for up to 4 months. Can you imagine? Like 4 months. Yeah, here as well, babe. Here as well. Not only in South Carolina, honey. Here as well. And they limit like what you can buy here. So you're only allowed maximum up to 2 items of anything that you buy. I'm in New York and I'm isolated. It's challenging, be safe and all the best. Oh my god. Have you got it? Are you self isolating because you think you have it? Or is it just because there's a lockdown? Yeah, but end of this week will be a lockdown for 30 days, I've heard. Not yet public info. I'm so pissed off about that, to be honest, because do you know how much trips I'm meant to have this year? I was meant to go away next month. I was meant to go to Miami Sizzle in May. I was meant to go to New York Pride, and everything is just in cahoots now. Jesus Christ. But I guess I can't complain, to be honest. I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, end of this week. Someone in the police force. Wow. Well, we're going into lockdown. They're going into lockdown here as well. But I'm not mad about it.
Here's what I found on the web.
It's something that has to happen. But do you guys think that it's man-made? Because I asked on my Instagram, and everyone was like, they believe that Corona is man-made. And I was like, really? Because I thought I was only my mum said it first, because my mum thought she had it. So today, yeah, she was like, do you know what? I think I've had it. And I was like, you think you've had what? And she goes, I think I've had Corona. I was like, yeah, what? When did you have it? It was so funny. She didn't have no corona. She has not had it, but it was so funny. And when she was talking about it, she said that she thinks that it's man-made. And it's only after I read up on it, I was like, oh my God, it's so crazy how so much people predicted this. They literally predicted this, like what is happening right now. Do you know how crazy it is when you actually think about it? Like the whole world is suffering from this virus, not a country, not a city, the whole world. It is insane. Oh my God. Big up one blow. What a chap about. Chap on me blood clot name. I'm the first to believe the government slot it before. Never mind. No, talk. Go on. I believe so because people have predicted it from years ago, like from 2010, saying that it's going to happen now. And then that passage as well from that woman's book. There's too much things going on. Then Kerry Hilson wrote yesterday that this theory about it being the 5G. There's so much theories, but all right. I got a question. If it is man-made, oh, thank you. That's sweet. Made me smile. Ireland already on lockdown. Can't even get hours of job, but you can get paid due to the coronavirus. You're so lucky that you're still getting paid because so much people are not getting paid. They're not gonna pay my mum if there's lockdown. It's really sad to be honest. This girl that my friend's friend works for Heathrow Air. Well, it's I don't know if it's Heathrow Airport, one of these airports here, and they've gone into lockdown for 2 months, and they're not paying their staff. So she's trying to find another job, and I'm like, I don't know where you're gonna find a job right now, because this is the worst time to try and find a job. That is like the most ridiculous idea ever. You just might as well give up on that because it's not gonna happen. It's sad. But in the same sense as it being sad, I can actually see the blessing in it, to be frankly honest with you. I know that sounds crazy to you, but I can see a blessing in this coronavirus nonsense. And I mean, in the aspect of like, I feel like there's so much people that don't appreciate general life and just appreciate things and just gratitude for just being here, and they take advantage of so much. And now it's so funny how coronavirus is here, and now people are suddenly remembering how to take care of themselves, stock up this, remember their tissue, their how to wash their hands, which is the most ridiculous. Can you imagine people have tutorials on how to wash your hands? Do you know how ridiculous that is? What was you doing before? Fucking hell. My God, that is a shambles. So I feel like it's like I just see it as like a sign from Mr. Up above, and it's like a warning. Because for me, for the simple fact that the whole world is suffering from this, that is like nothing. It's nothing that you should just bypass. And I was speaking to like a nurse today, and she said that this is only like it hasn't even scratched the surface yet. She was like, it's gonna get so much worse. And I was like, really? And she goes, oh, you have no idea. And I was like, oh my God. Then I read and they said that they're predicting that it's gonna die down spring of next year. So spring 2021, that they feel like it's gonna die down. It really is making people fix up. Because if you think about everything that was happening before coronavirus, the only thing that you would hear, well, for me, is this person getting stabbed, this person getting killed, this person getting shot, this happening here. There was actually so much shit, and now you don't hear nothing. You just hear coronavirus and people but dying from corona this, corona that. And I think it's a warning. And I think if after all of that and people don't fix up themselves, I don't know what the hell is going to happen next in this world, to be frankly honest with you. But I hope it don't involve me. I'm glad hanging out with you. I'm glad of hanging out with you too, babe. Hello, Jamal. How are you? But that's what I honestly think. I just think it's a message from up above. Hi, Jaffa Cake. Oh my god, I know you, Jaffa Cake K. How are you, babe? It's so nice seeing names that I'm familiar with. But it's sad. I just want you guys just to keep safe, and I don't want people to worry about it. Because there's so much people going into a panic. I was speaking to someone, he was like, he can't sleep. He's just scared of corona. I'm like, oh, babe, well, that's really not going to prevent you. Jesus Christ. And the most stupid thing is what Waka Flocka. Yeah, Waka Flocka, Waka. It's I've never said his name out loud. It sounds weird. When he said that black people can't get it, do you know what? It is stupid what he said, but someone said that to me when it first was going around, and I believed it. And I feel so embarrassed because I believed it. He said that that here in New York, I'm not saying declared a state of emergency. Trump has declared national emergency. Schools, bars, restaurants, and other public places are being shut down, and people are panicking. Yeah, we've been told we shouldn't go out, but no one has shut them down yet. But it's gonna happen. I understand why though. That's the first thing Trump's done that actually made sense. To be honest, because I understand it. Yeah, I can't even say anything bad about it. It is sad. It's scary because people have lives, and I was like, what happens with people that don't get paid? Because there's not a lot of sad. It's scary because people have lives, and I was like, what happens with people that don't get paid? Because there's not a lot of Hope you're keeping well. Always lovely seeing you. Mwah, you too, man. Yeah, that's it. Waka Flocka Flame. I knew I was saying his name right. It just feels weird because I've never said it loud. I used to fancy him, you know. He's cute, but he's an idiot. And he's sexist, and he just oozes toxic masculinity. He just always says some stupid shit that doesn't make any sense. But him saying that black people can't get it, someone said that to my friend, said that to me, he goes, black people can't get it. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, because we've got like special melanin in our skin. He just said the most. He said such shit, and I believed it because I wasn't educated on corona. I was just like, oh wow, so I guess we're fine. Woo, dummy. So stupid for me to fall for that. Can you imagine? I actually thought that with that privilege, like we have a superpower. So stupid. Oh my god. Very stupid. Ah, big fool. So yeah, that's a lie. That's a big lie. I can't even believe I actually really believe that. I feel so stupid for believing that. I really thought black people didn't get it initially. I was like in my head, yeah, I didn't because everyone initially that I heard that got it was white or Chinese. So I kept on hearing the people that are Chinese that sorry, not Chinese, Asian that are dead, that died, and then everyone else was Caucasian. I never heard of black people, but here, ooh, black people are getting it here, boy. They are getting it. So it's a very ignorant thing to think of as well, because you have to think like it's like someone saying black people can't get cancer. It's the most dumb thing ever. I don't know what would, and then what annoys me is people's theories into not getting it. So they're like, someone said, make sure you start drinking lemon, ginger, lemon, and lime from now to you need to start drinking it now, and had all of this nonsense. I was like, you are so stupid. Like what you're saying doesn't even make any sense because the most healthiest people in the world have died just like that. And I'm so tired of seeing these people in their fucking mask. I don't understand. Your mask is not going to help you. You're still going to get it, babe. You're just going to go. You don't understand your mask, your gloves. It's not going to help you. You're still going to get it. Oh, oh my God. So, how are regular wage people going to live during lock? That's what I want to know. There must be like a state fund or something, but the government here is being so stingy, really bad. I find it so bad that you can be in a high class firm and you won't get paid for being off sick from corona. The people in Africa that have it aren't black, so I also thought we can't get it. I'm not sure if black people are dying from it though. They're getting it, unfortunately. The woman I was speaking to today, you only die from it if you've got underlying health issues that are serious. That's why a lot of people that are dying from it are old. So a lot of people that are dying from corona are older people, which makes sense because their body can't really fight off viruses like that. You hear about Idris, yeah, but he never had no symptoms either. Oh my God, Junior, he used to fancy him. Love you, babes. Yeah, I did. Wacker's cute. He's cute in a face, got nice thick lips, but his tummy, I don't know, his body, I don't like his body. I like if a man's gonna have a tummy, I want him to be thick. I don't want him to look I don't want it to look out of place. Like his body just looks odd. And like if he's gonna be thick, let him be thick with a tummy, like mm, not like. And besides that, he's an airhead as well, and he's a cheater. Oh, so like he's got so much things that just make him so unattractive. I definitely don't find. I find him an attractive man, but I don't find him attractive for me. Like I don't, you know what I mean, babe. Jamal, in America, some British Jamaican woman Africans, but yeah, it's not good. I don't ignore that side of me. I just say it comes out more at certain times. I've been brought up and raised African, but as I get older, I'm more connected with my Caribbean side. I wasn't when I was younger though, because I didn't really know much about it. That's like someone here. Someone here, they let him out of the airport, and between his journey home, he infected 5 people. Also, Tom Hanks. Oh wow. A lot of celebrities have it though. Apparently, hotter climates are as badly affected. I think it's because that kills flu. I think if you're hearing about cases in hot countries, it's the tourists, yeah. Barbados and only 2 or 3, yeah, cases apparently. When we heard Barbados didn't have any. That's my mum was like, I'm so happy. No, my country doesn't have it. I said, what, Barbados? No. Well, they do now. I know there's one case in the Bahamas. 'Cause I spoke to someone today, but it's going around. Love you too, Vanessa. It's definitely gonna go around. It's definitely getting around. And the woman said today that it's only touched the surface, you guys. Only touched the surface. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? We are not even the cherry on top of the bagel. We still got the icing to go, then the inside, then eventually the whole bagel. We're gonna be in trouble. What do you want to do? Feel sad? You gotta laugh about it. We are in a state of emergency. I know I should laugh, but I can't have any other attitude towards it. I can't be sad. Like I can't be sad towards it, you know. It's just life happens, babe. Shit happens. What do you think about Sagittarius and Virgos and Libras. I know it's random and love you. Love you too, Marie B. Um, Sagittarius. Luckily, I know everything. I know of the signs that you spoke about. Um, I, I don't know if I would date any of them. Libra. My ex was a Libra, and that's what's left me single for 4 years. Mm. Sagittarius. No, the thing about Sagittarius, I need to be careful because Kevin's a Sagittarius. If you know who Kevin is, but I don't ever. I feel like he's quite similar to me, but I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. I don't think I would date a Sagittarius though. Virgos can be okay. I've never met a Virgo man though. I've got a Virgo friend, but I've never met one, so I don't know what they're like to date. So I don't really have opinions. Aries, oh my god, I can never date another Aries in my life. And it's so funny because we're meant to get along, but I don't. Whew, awful star sign, awful men. I dated three at once. I don't even know what's happening in my life. One after the other, after the other. Terrible, terrible. Wrecked my life. Wrecked all three of them. Oh God, no. I wonder how long this will last. Lockdown can only go on for so long, babe. It could last. I keep hearing that it's gonna go on for 2 months, and then they're gonna review it after that. Don't forget the sprinkles, Junior. Oh, see, I feel like we're the sprinkles. Mm. We're the sprinkles on the bagel. Welcome 2020. All those find it quite. Yep. To be honest, I believe that stress and anxiety will manifest it if you let it. Exactly. That's why you have to have a positive attitude to all things. Sometimes it's just your attitude, you know. I don't think people understand how it's very powerful what you speak out, you know. Trust me. Your tongue is the most powerful tool you could have. Your tongue is so powerful, so you need to speak. Yeah, I had to tell my friend off today. He was like, what did he say? He said something. He said, "Oh my god, I was watching this show, and I was like, please kill me." I was like, "Woof, you want to talk like that with all this coronavirus going on?" He goes, "What are you saying?" I said, "Look what you just said. You said kill you, and there's coronavirus." I said, "You better watch what you're saying, boy. Fucking hell, you can't be saying stuff like that with this epidemic." Whoa, this wasn't like, just a few months ago, everything was fine. This is serious. People are dying, and you're there saying, kill me as a joke. Oh, if God's saying that, don't be disturbing me in my spirit and didn't say I didn't warn you. Nonsense. I'm Aries. Most of us are good people. I think I've got Aries as friends as well, but dating wise, I don't think I can date another Aries again. Oh my god, Aries ruined me, boy. Oh, mind games. But then I don't think you should. I can't. I shouldn't generalize, and I can't judge men based on star signs and shit like that because that's dumb. You can't really do that because everyone's an individual. Everyone's different. I think I just met like I think I met the wrong men at that time because I, you know, I don't want to talk about stuff like this right now. I come here to talk about coronavirus. I feel like at that point I had low self esteem. I didn't love myself at all. So evidently that projected on the outside, and that's what I was attracting. So I kind of, I didn't kind of, I met exactly what I deserved because that is how I thought of myself. So it just happens that they were Aries. So I'll give you that one, Jamal. I give you that one. When I was growing up in Nigeria, I used to hear people say cancer and mental illness are white people's problems. And like you said, Junior, that is a dumb thing to say. You hear that a lot. It's it's an African mentality though. They say that about a lot of things. You could say you're going through depression. They say you're crazy. You get out of it. You know, they like to downplay things that are very serious, and it's horrible until it happens to them or someone close to you. That's when they will start, God, why? God, why? God, why? But if you're speaking it and you're saying something is serious, they'll disregard it like it's nonsense. It's such a bad, bad mentality. Very bad way of thinking. Ugh, it's so annoying sometimes, honestly. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works, but a lot of the times you don't say that when people are really dealing with stuff. Like it's the worst thing you can say. I was speaking to this girl yesterday, and she was telling me that she's going through depression, and she tried to talk to her family, and everyone was saying that she's over the top, she's overreacting. And when I took time to listen to her, I was like, woof, babe, you're really going through it. And we proper talked for like hours. She's a really nice girl. And it's like that's the worst thing you can say. You should never disregard anyone's feelings because you don't know what people are going through. Now, if someone went and committed suicide because of something like that, then what are you going to say? You're just going to blame God or blame the people they're hanging around with, and then be one of those stupid parents in those stupid news outlets. He would never hurt anyone. He will never. But when the signs were there, you chose to ignore it and tell the person they're acting crazy or they're being silly. Oh, it's very annoying when they do stuff like that. How would couples even make love? Because apparently at this moment one can't even cough. Babe, there's always ways of making love. I got corona. I'm not disabled. Do you see this? Yeah! Woo! Told you we could be sick in love. Oh. Hey, leave us Aries alone. To be honest, I wouldn't date Leos. Shut up, I'm a Leo. Would be too much fire, but Leos as friends, I'm 100% done with that. I think it depends on the person, but I can't lie because there's a lot of my star sign that I do relate to, but there's a lot of it that I don't. I remember when I read it, it said Leos can be pompous. I'm not a pompous person. Absolutely no way, no how. And there's just other stuff that I don't relate to, but some things I do. I just think it just depends on the person, to be honest. Because I do find it weird when people don't go out. I can say, yeah, I wouldn't date another Aries, but if someone was in front of my face, I wouldn't say I wouldn't date you because you're an Aries. Like it's ridiculous. You cannot not date someone because of their star sign. That is stupid. That is not that serious. I can I can speak in general context, but that's not gonna literally be my reality if I get to know a person. You stupid. You think at this age and this time of my life that if a good person comes my way, I'll turn that person away because they happen to be a Taurus? Babe. I'm sorry, no. No, that is not happening. I loved your new music video, by the way. It's on his post. Oh, thank you, babe. That was a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. The seriousness is coming though, which I can't wait. I was meant to start the video for Pussy Cream next week, but I don't know how that's gonna happen now with all this corona nonsense. We'll see. It should be fun though. No dating for 2 months. Boy, you can do 2 months. I've not dated for nearly 4 years. So you'd be fine. No, that's a lie. I've been single for 4 years, but I have dated. I didn't. Did I date last year? I didn't date last year. Oh, I actually haven't dated in over a year. Well, yeah, I'm right because I dumped someone on New Year's Eve, and that was like 2018. Well, I haven't dated since 2018, but I've been single 4 years, and I've been celibate over three. Do you know what? Quite proud of myself, you know. Late, but hey, 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 hey. Hello, babe. Yeah. You wonder why I'm releasing music like that, boy. Trust me, I've got some frustration. I just don't want to take it out on a man. I might as well put it in something, productive. I can't wait for the seriousness. The two top quality sounds. Thank you, babe. Oh my god, you're tickling me. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, stop it. Oh, that's made me like all let it all out. I can't let anything out. I can definitely tell you something though. Being single for this long is definitely like it's taught me a lot. Oh my god. It's definitely taught me so much. But sometimes I worry if I'm happy with how I am because I'm naturally happy with it, or am I just comfortable with that being my way of life now? Because if I'm comfortable, that would mean that I have an insecurity about being with somebody because I feel like you can just generally be happy, like it can happen, but I can't differentiate between the two. So that's what I do think about from time to time because I don't want to be being single is a beautiful thing, especially when you can focus on yourself. But I don't want to be accustomed to being single because I feel like my expectations for someone will become unrealistic. So I guess it's about finding that balance. So we will see. We will see. I'm a bit nervous though. I'm definitely scared about being with someone again if I think about it, to be honest. I just don't think I can be bothered to be hurt again, man. Like, Jesus Christ, it's like enough. Do you ever get tired of like dealing with people and going through the same shit? Oh, Lord. I'm tired of that, boy. I promised myself that when I hit my 30s, I will never deal with heartache again. And it's so bad because you can't make promises like that to yourself because you can never truly know someone. So you don't really know where you don't really know where you would stand fully with somebody, and you don't know what the predicament could be. You don't know what could happen with somebody, especially when someone else is involved. But made that promise to myself because I think for me, the older you get, I feel like heartbreak only becomes more apparent and it will feed in more and more into insecurities you didn't even know you have because no one wants to be heartbroken the older they get in. Like, imagine if you're 30s, you're most likely going to be heartbroken in your 40s, in your 50s. Now, when does it stop? Oh my God, you need to put a stop to it. Oh, Jesus. Have ever been a gay escort? Have I ever been one or have I ever been with one? Question. I've never been a gay escort, no. I used to want to when I was younger though, but I didn't know that escorting was escorting. Like, it's not even escorting. You should just ask me if I've ever been a prostitute, to be honest. It actually makes more sense. And no, I've never been a prostitute. I don't even have sex, so how can I be an escort? But I used to want to be one because I used to think that it was when I was younger, escorting was literally like it wasn't like how people have turned it now. It's literally prostitution now. But before, it used to literally they used to have ads just for companionship. When I was young, like when I was like 18, there used to be companionship. And I remember I joined this agency and it was for women, and it was just like people that you can accompany to dinner and to like events and to talk to, and it was nothing sexual, but I couldn't physically even go on the meeting that the woman wanted me to go on because I was gay, but I was battling with it, so it just felt weird at the time. That's probably when I was like, I remember that it was my New Year's that the next year I'm gonna explore that side of myself. And now look, you have a whole me. Not all are bad, but boy, would you ever go for an older man? 15. My ex is 15 years older. Actually, ironically, the last person I dated is 45. Yeah. Are you asking for yourself? Oh my god, look at this. Plentyofjunior.com. Junior, I do hope you remember me. Pat, babe, I do know who you are. I just have a change. I know who you are, babe. I noticed your picture. You are, baby. You messaged me on Facebook. You guys should check out her YouTube as well. She's so funny. She gives so much good advice as well, especially on relationships. Would you date someone younger, like 10 years? Been there, done that. It's so funny, actually. So the time that I dated the older man that was 45, the same night I met him, it was at a black gala in London here, a black gay gala. It was really cool. And after I met him, a 20-year-old come up to me and then he was like, he was so slick with his mouth. I liked it. I've never had someone that confident come straight up to me and be so confident. And he was just like, can I have your number? I was like, what for? He goes, give me your number and I'll show you what for. I was like, he goes, we'll go on a date and we can go from there. I said, do you want to take me on a date? And he goes, yes. Is there a problem with that? And he was probably looking at me, licking his lips like, I was like, and we went on a date and it was all right, but nothing happened. So I think it just depends on the approach. But at this point, I'm 30. I don't know what like a 20-year-old can do for me. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what a 20-year-old can possibly do for me right now. I'd rather go out with someone older. I can do younger, but I don't think I would go as young as 20. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh God, no. God, thinking about it, it's like, God Jesus. Unfortunately, I'm a woman. Oh, Jaffa Cake. Don't worry, babe. We can be lesbians together. I like these questions though, they're cool. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Oh my god. Yeah, I've definitely had
Please
a
came
paranormal.
back from a search.
Oh my, look, I said paranormal experience and she searched it. I've had a paranormal experience. Where should I start? I've had a couple. Um, when I was younger, I had a friend. It's so weird. I've never said this out loud. Only my mum knows. I had a ghost as a friend, and his name was Pip, and he was literally a. a I didn't know that he was actually a ghost, actually, but he was a whole ghost because my mum couldn't see him. Yeah, but she was a good sport. She would hold his hand in the street with me and all sorts. I literally had a proper whole ghost as a friend. I didn't know he was a ghost though. I should actually tell my mum to come and talk to you about it actually, because it's actually true. It's so weird speaking about it. You dated someone 10 years younger. I hope you was 30 or over. That's sick, dude. I never dated. I went a 20-year-old took me on a date. And that was even like that wasn't really 10 years though. Because that was in 2018, so I was 28. I was 28 and he took me on a date. I didn't say no, of course. I said, yeah, you can take me on a date. He had a massive bravado about him. He's like, yeah, I want to take you out. I was like, really? What are you going to do? It was so funny. So I was like, fine, you take me on a date. We went on one date and then that was it. So it was a fun date though. But nah, wasn't for me. You did. I'm not like, of course it wasn't. It wasn't, that's not really 10 years though. Could you see him? Yes, like I saw him. We played. I held his hand. We'd go out. It was. I just didn't know he was a ghost until like I was retelling it later, like some while later with my mum to my auntie, and then she was like, "Do you know Junior had a ghost as a friend? Because my cousin had one as well." And I was like, "Oh Lord, I didn't even know he was a ghost." I was well shocked. But yeah, besides paranormal activity, I feel like I can always sense like I don't know. I have like someone did say it, when I for Christmas I got these tarot cards. And then I remember when I showed the tarot cards on my Insta, my YouTube, someone in the comments said, "Be careful, those can let in bad spirits." And I definitely know since I've been able to do tarot cards, I definitely feel just energies, like energies. So I don't even touch them anymore, to be honest with you. One time I felt something straight my neck when I was staying at my grandma's. I think that was a ghost with some freaky shit. Oh Lord. Couldn't your mum but see him? She couldn't see him, but she would hold his hand like she knew he was there. Like when we would walk in the street, she would hold his hand up, like, "Mum, hold his hand," and she would be holding it. I don't know. She said she couldn't, but I think she knew he was there. I mean, we proper played. Like, I saw him. It's so bizarre. Ugh. Oof. I don't want to experience anything of the other world. It is scary. It's not something that I would recommend, but it's not always a bad thing because in it, if you really think about it, someone told me this and it's true. We are actually we're existing in like ghosts are more living than us because they can't die again. That makes sense. It was something like that. It made sense when the person said it, but it's not making sense with me repeating it. It's something like that. Like we can die, but if they're already here, they can't die again. So we're in their world, apparently. Something like that. Oh God, I'm not repeating that again because it sounds so dumb when I'm saying it. But it made sense when I said it when the person explained it. Hmm. But I do like horrors. I love thrillers. Like I love scary films. So I don't know. I've always been curious about ghosts and stuff. I believe in ghosts. I feel like you have to. They're definitely there. Phew. You go to a haunted house, stay there by yourself, and see if you don't see it. Or you don't feel there's going to be a paranormal experience. Your ass will soon get scared to her ass. Be out of that bitch. Oh no. Why is he acting like this? Oh my god. Okay, you okay now? Oh no. Why are you acting like this? Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't know why it's acting like this suddenly. Oh my god.